So here we are in Kernersville, North Carolina, picking up a 350 GLC excavator, and we're on our way to Williston, North Dakota. Tuesday morning, I got my permits. We're all loaded up, ready to go, flagged up, bannered up. All our lights are on. Let's do it. Seatbelts on, tasers ready to go. I mean, all right. We are about 130,000 pounds. Dead end street down here. To my right. Swinger wide, they say. Swinger wide. Give it to me, baby. That bar is right in the way. Now I always stay in this right lane right here because most of the time there's a bunch of cars coming and you cannot make that turn. Who dat? Who dat? These railroad tracks right here. The right side's pretty steep, so I always come over here to the left. It's pretty level right there. We got a roundabout coming up here. Sit here and let these guys go. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, and you're welcome. So we're 11.4 wide. I got it down to 13.6 high. I know, I'm awesome. And 130, I think it's right at 130,000, maybe 132. All our axles are down. It's an inside joke. This is Kernersville, North Carolina. I like to try to keep rolling. Just to make it a little bit easier. swing wide there, that curb on the right hand side. Don't worry, we had about 4 inches. Plenty of room. Rocking and a rolling, rocking and a rolling, rocking and a rolling, rocking and a rolling, rocking and a rolling. Oh my goodness. Let Mr. XPO go. No blinker. It's all about that bass. About that bass. Feels like Monday. There's the blinker. There's the curb. You would think that, like, when people are going to turn somewhat quickly after, that they would just stay behind a person, like, instead of making the other person slow down and all that stuff too, you know. But I get it. I get it. Almost up here to the freeway. 0.7 of a mile. Ay, 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 ay. Well, that's green. Let him go. I don't want him to think I'm trying to race him. He got a chance. Think it'll do it? Think it'll do it? Oh, did it. Be the mad dash. Now again, throw the blinker on. We're going to act like we're going over in this right lane, but we're going to split this and then come back, because that curve on that right hand side. Ease over nice and slow. accelerate with 130,000 pounds. Just hold our speed. No sense of wasting fuel. 62 sounds good. But this car on the side of the road, it has an orange tag on the windshield, on the back windshield. So there's nobody in it. It's pretty far off, you know, off to the white line. You know, it's far away from the white line. So there's no sense in getting all excited and trying to switch over, and, you know, you can see there's nobody around it. I actually dropped it down to 60. Kind of on the downhill. Don't worry. I'm a professional. I wonder how long you drive for. I wonder how long a person drives for before they can actually start to say that they're a professional driver. Do you drive a year or two and pay attention to everything and then say, I'm a professional? Or does 10 years experience, 20 years experience? I learn something every day. That's a fact. So generally going through this area, I'll run 58 to 62 because I'm in 17th gear right now. And it'll usually hold pretty good, and it holds me back on a hill, on the downhills. I can pull a hill pretty good. I keep a steady speed. You know, everybody around me knows what's going on. I'm not going 70 and then 55. Give everybody around you the opportunity to do what they got to do. Always a truck that wants to pass you right at the heaviest merge thing. You have to love cell phones. Down to 54, by the way, 55, give or take. Everybody getting a little racy, so back down a little bit. OT is definitely out in force lately. Highway patrol. Now this turn up here is a little bit sharper than it looks. Pretty good lean on it. I just back it down a little bit. I have to get over this bridge. Kick it in the butt. Good gap right here for the merge. Good opportunity to get over, so get her done. So when I go through something like this, I like to crowd the dotted line, the zipper, the center lane. That way I don't make any sudden changes. If people can see that I'm already there. That gives me about a foot and a half on the right hand side. Some of these Jersey barriers, they'll be like, you know, they might be sticking out a little bit. Don't worry about that blinker. I got one on my truck. I'll use it later. And there ain't nobody behind me, which is real good. Another truck, but he's way back there. This is another one of those. They don't give you enough room. See, I ended up with about 6 inches on the right hand side hitting that curve. I'm a trained professional. Now we're gonna hit that, but it's not that deep. I think we're about 2 inches deep. Now this mess up here. Just go down to low gear. Take it slow. I turned the fan on when I got into the parking lot too. That way I'm not just coming up here and shutting this truck off while it's baking hot. I don't like doing that. Make sure we're on. Yep, truck number 1704.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. So, we're gonna back up right there. It'll be awesome. Check both mirrors, make sure we're not gonna run into anything. Ease out of here. As soon as those tracks clear that big old yellow pylon, wasn't that magical. Salisbury, North Carolina, loves. We got tire issues. I want to show you. I really want to show you, but so I left Victoria, Texas, and I had a slight vibration. You know, no big deal. Like, really, no big deal. I don't know. Something I wouldn't even, I don't want to say I wouldn't worry about. That's not what I'm talking about. But slight vibration. When I got to Ohio, I was starting to be concerned. You know, a little bit of a vibration. So, you know, I went around all the tires, looked for rocks that were stuck, clump of mud, you know, stuff, just things. Crawled around, pulled on some stuff, really didn't find anything. And I'm gonna tell you something in a minute. So I got all the way to Pennsylvania, and when I got to Pennsylvania, it started to be a vibration, like a, you know, now I was like, okay, this is sort of, look, this is where everybody comes through here and they get stuck. It says tire shop entrance. People go up there and they park right there. But anyway, so I got to Pennsylvania where I delivered, State College, and I delivered. And when I left, the camera just shut off. What's the deal? I don't know what to say. So I have these axles, 1, 2, 3, 4. When I'm empty, that axle goes up. The vibration went away. So I've been checking these tires, and I've been going like this, you know, and feeling the you know, feeling the grooves, running my hand across, you know, checking the tires, checking all the tires that I could see, checking all the tires, you know, checking everything. Get in on this side, looking at the tires, and you know, this is all tore up, but that's when somebody blew a tire or whatever before I got it. So all this stuff. Now, and I don't know how to show you. There's a spot that's about from here to here that is completely bald. It's, the tread is gone. It's down to the, it's almost down to the wire, you know, the belts, whatever you want to call it. So what I'm saying is, and you know, if you already do this, that's great, but when you park the truck like in a spot, keep it up here, check everything, go around the truck, the trailer, and then back it up 6-8 inches and continue to check. The last couple of times I did this inspection that we do, or that I do, some people don't even do inspections, I did not see this tire, these tires, both tires, wearing the way that they were. I felt the vibration. I knew something was not correct, but you know, again, you got to go the extra mile, you know, do the extra thing. So I then I measured from the frame to the outside of this tire, and I did the same on the back side of this tire at 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. You get an idea, just a rough thing. I have 29 inches and 3/4 to here, and I only have 29 inches from here to the frame. So that means this axle got kicked this way. And as you can see, there's no mud, there's no trees or nothing like that, there's no bushes or anything. So there was no 4x4ing, or no off-roading, no whatever you want to say it, pavement only. So not sure how it got kicked over, but all right. So we just got back from Love's, bobtailed back to Moxville, TA. We got those tires put on. I believe the axle is out of alignment, but we'll find that out a little bit later. Then I get back and I got a tire that looks funny. So I checked the air pressure and we were down to 45. So that means, you know, so here I am, got my little kit out, surgical gloves, hand sanitizer, heart pressure monitor, forceps, and I just happened to, I soaked down the whole tire, and when you spray, see my bubbles? There's literally a staple, or it's a really small nail. I can't, you know, it's dark and all that, but it's literally a little thing. So I got to get this tire taken off and that patched. Yay. So today has been fun. About done for today. That's a fact. It's a pretty sky though. We'll pan around here. There's another valley truck down here. He's right there with the 470, it looks like. But see my Trucker 2 Chainz hat up on the dashboard, matching the 1704. Goodness gracious. All right, people, be safe. but have fun. Thanks for subscribing, commenting, liking, thumbs up, hit the bell. I'd say slap your mama, but don't do that. All right, till next time.